Yeah guys, today we are going to Brighton neighborhood. We start from roughly where I live. The weather is not the best, but it's November, early November, so that's all we get. It's a Catholic school, private school, St. Joseph's. Yeah, the kids that go to that school, they have to wear uniforms. It's no joke. But I bet the level of education is high. This is like a kids that come from a bad neighborhood. They come here because they have better schools. But you can see the difference. Yeah, they usually come from Roxbury. It's a longer hike. Some of them come by school bus. Some of them use public transport. It's a nightmare to take public transport with them, because they behave like monkeys in the zoo. They don't bring any good values from the home. Boston Green Academy. I think this is the other one. That's cool. That has this nice structure. On the left is St. Elizabeth Hospital, the biggest hospital in this neighborhood. We are approaching the Brighton center. Oh, watch out, watch out! Yeah, American women are extremely careless. They don't even look in the mirror. It happens so many times to me. It's good I have a camera on. Something happened, I could sue the shit out of her for the damage. Provided she had money. The lawyers won't pick up the case if her liquid assets are less than $500,000. Lives Matter. Wow, we got one level up. Before it was just BLM, now it's BPLM. How about my life? It doesn't matter. Boston, at least 5% of the apartments, like in a building like that, I think that now it's more than that. At least it used to be like 5% is given to people with low income. So then I have to pay the market price. The owners of those apartments have to pay higher price to subsidize low-income people. So it's a form of socialism. It's a discrimination based on income. And you know, these low-income people are low-income for a reason. Usually they are very stupid or evil people. They take advantage of the rules. Bike quasi randomly. I have some general idea what I want to see, but it can be changed. It can be modified. We are approaching a place that is called Oak Square. There are more businesses. Yeah, and it's like an intersection of several main streets. Two Thai restaurants and a charming spa. Yeah, Oak Square has YMCA, which is like a gym, inexpensive gym, but that makes it very busy. Oh, they have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Submit your friend academy. SIF. In Polish, SIF means it's a name for a STD. Not the best actually recommendation for someone to train. Okay, so this is the Oak Square. Maybe you can explore that area first. That's a fire apartment. Okay, let's see, where can we go? Only go up the hill. Now this is the most difficult part, climbing that hill. It's probably faster to walk or run. So yeah, this is what where people usually live. Those houses are called triple deckers. There are 3 floors, 1 floor for each family. In the past they were owned by just one family, but now with the real estate prices going up, not many people can afford to buy an entire house like that. So one of the interesting aspects about New Balance is a shoe factory that operates out of this neighborhood. They used to produce those sneakers here, but like a few years ago during coronavirus they closed the last site, and now everything is made abroad, manufactured. It's very quiet, hardly any people. To get 66. This license plate always brings something to my mind. Some strange connotations. Look, we're almost there. Oh. Not sure if I've ever been here, but you just have an idea. You have an idea what this hood looks like. Beautiful corner. So yeah, we are close to the top of the hill. I don't know which way to go. Someone has a mobile home. Gets a little warm. Oh, what is that building? Looks interesting. It's very steep again. We are 1 week after past the Halloween, but there are still some pumpkins here and there. Private property. Okay, I don't want to be prosecuted, but that looks interesting. You see the tower on the top? Offers nice view. It's probably the highest point. Okay, maybe now I can go this way. Yeah, we had like a local elections recently. That's why you see people supporting their preferred leaders. Someone has many bicycles. Oh yeah, let's just go this way. Looks very cheap house. I like the walls supporting the structure, and like they make like offer some space for the terrace, planting some trees. Okie dokie. We can go maybe this way. Yeah, once you own a house in America, all you have to do is pay the taxes and the government will leave you alone. But you can have a pretty peaceful life. Nobody will bother you except for your neighbors. Yeah, I like this wall, made of those flat rocks. Yeah, let's go back probably to the Oak Square area, and maybe we can go in a different direction this time. Yeah, I feel the peace when I'm here. Oh, I know what? Or maybe we can go this way and see what's there. This is probably, well, people like their jeeps here. It's probably closer to the highway. I can hear the traffic, the noise. One of those trees. Sorry, apples. Yeah, looks like crab tree. let's go this way. My plan is always the same, to have a general direction, but no plan in terms of the details. This is good for climbing this wall. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live here, it's too noisy. You can see the highway, the mast bike. And there's also like a rail, commuter rail going to Boston. Oh, these are nice houses. They look older than the rest. I'm on the wrong side of the street. Okay, let's go this way. Another climb. Yeah, today I have no gym, so this will be my workout. I plan on to go later to the Sikh temple, because today is apparently birthday of their guru called Guru Nanak, so they may have some interesting they may observe some interesting traditions. Yeah, we're moving along the highway, so those houses are definitely lower value. Not many people want to live here. But we can, on the other side, we can have a better view. Oh, that's interesting. See the windows, how stitched it is. For sale. Yeah, that place requires a lot of investment, probably. Not only they will ask you for $1 million, but you put another $1 million into renovations. And then you can hear all the noise. No, thank you. Riverview Street. Continue in the same general direction. This part will be more industrial. That's where they tow the cars, I believe. So when your car disappears, you can come here and pay them $200. for towing a car. Not sure what that is. Some kind of pipes, pumps maybe. Looks interesting. I told you, this is a very industrialized zone, and I believe that way there are probably some housing probably for the bums. Oh yeah. Let's say hi to the bums. Another overpass. Yeah, this is a project, low-income housing. I wouldn't want to live here. It's probably very noisy and violent at night. I have not been on the street for a long time. There are a lot of Latino people living here. I know there are some Pakis. In one of those houses. Now we are heading towards an actual more interesting food. So in front of us is like, I believe it's a radio or TV station, public one. There are satellite dishes on the roof. Those four actually maybe even more than that. They just relay the signal to the satellite. This is the New Balance factory outlet. You can buy very inexpensive New Balance shoes. I bought like last week sneakers for 25 bucks. Unbelievable deals. The guy looks familiar. He is a different person. He looks like the leader of the Boston Bike Party. Both of them wear the green fluorescent jacket. Yeah, this is one of the buildings, an office building for the New Balance. The smart labs. They offer lab space for the biotech companies. Yeah, the area changed so much since I came here. It looks unrecognizable. When I came here, there was literally almost nothing here. Some warehouses. It was very dirty and sketchy. Now it's an up and coming part of Boston. new structures all the time. Maybe you can do a climb here. So that's a track, or like a track and field. You can practice sports in this area. Across the street is a hockey arena. Local Boston team. They do come here to practice. All of these buildings are new. Oh, you can even see the truck here. There's probably decoration on it. I'm not sure if we can see inside. Probably not. No, we can. You see the truck? It's very dark. Yeah, that's an office building for New Balance, the new one. It has the shape of an ocean ship, especially on the opposite end. They have another store and a museum, actually, New Balance Museum. I'm not sure, maybe you can visit the museum. There are new restaurants, coffee shops. Is there like a museum here open to the public?
Say again?
You guys have a museum open to the public or something that can see? What about that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
that's fine.
Yeah, I can go there. Thank you. All the sneakers. Wow.
Hoy estoy feliz, hice 6 kilómetros conversando.